It's been exactly 3 months since I last uploaded, and to be completely honest, when I posted my last video, I hadn't planned on taking such a long break. I was just enjoying my everyday living, and the longer it went on, I was so happy and not stressed, and I was achieving so much more, not living my life through a lens. I only used the camera to take photos for eBay, and I didn't even watch my favourite YouTube channels. It's terrifying to realise that my brain was numb from my phone and tech. I wasn't really experiencing anything in my last videos. I was just documenting things and just putting up videos because that's what I had been doing for so long. But I was drained. I had drained my mental energy. I was uninspired and running on empty, and so it was better for me to just stop. I was literally craving to do other things, to live a life of reality. I had got so absorbed into doing YouTube that other things in my life really were starting to suffer. So the 3 months that I've been off and doing other things, I now feel fantastic. I have been swimming twice a week and really got my fitness up, and I've lost 5 pounds in weight in the process. It wasn't intentional, but it just happened, and now because of that, my health is really good. I done a complete overhaul of my eBay stock because some of it had come off and I hadn't even realised. And I found a 12-box job lot for a really cheap price, so I went and collected that. And I also went to an auction, which was really loads of fun, and came back with a big bag of Lego. So I'll sort all that out and put that on. And I've got plans to expand my chickens run and get a couple more chickens. And I even hoovered the car out, and I know that's just something small, but I hadn't done it for such a long time. It's silly things maybe, I know, but all of the achievements add up for me to one big achievement, and it's a really good feeling, and that makes me happy. And much to my surprise, I am even taking on some cleaning work again. When I gave up my business 2 years ago, I really didn't think that that would happen again, but I discovered that I missed it. I love doing the changeovers on holiday lets and just making it all nice and welcoming for holiday makers to come and enjoy their holiday. So I was only too pleased to take on some cleaning work again. I really missed it, and I missed the enjoyment of it. The more you do the things you love, the things that you used to do before you got so caught up with your phone and tech, the more you will begin to love your life again, and the more you will want to do it. That's what you're missing out on. I have found myself again, my free-spirited true self, someone who is always motivated, works hard at whatever she does, and I take great pride and joy in that. Technology is a great thing, but taking a break to reclaim yourself and rediscover what you're really made of and who you are is even greater. So have a rest and take that risk and self-develop again without using your phone. It feels good to crave a normal life, and honestly, it doesn't take much to do that. So set yourself a goal, maybe a day, a week, 2 weeks, a month, to just detox from tech. I know we can't live without it completely, but cut out as much as you can to give yourself a break and give your brain a chance to get back to how we were really made. Be creative and find joy and happiness from doing other things. And just remember that it's never too late to change, to take a break. It doesn't matter what you do, how old you are. I mean, I've heard people say, oh, well, I'm too old to change. Well, no, who put a limit on changing? That's a negative attitude. It's never too late to change how your life is. And if you've got into a system of just doing the same things day in, day out, you can still change this if you really want to. So wake up tomorrow and turn your inner dial to another setting. Go and do something that you want to do and reclaim yourself. The peace you will find is unmatched. You know, we always talk about having that cabin in the woods to be disconnected, but you don't have to do that. It's in your own hands. You know, be responsible for yourself and take a break. You know, honestly, what's stopping you? Everybody can come up with excuses, but somewhere in our daily lives, we all have a bit of time to switch off. And I found it's easier to just live simply. People that are hot-wired to the system are very often using things to cope as well and maybe have an addiction. And that's really sad because they're lost souls within a world that very often doesn't care. So I'm sharing this video with you because I know I'm not the only one. Whether you make YouTube videos or just have a demanding job and you're scrolling on social media all the time, we are all so overstimulated and exhausted from it. Maybe this video is a sign for you to step back and take a break and just be for a while. Just be yourself. Just do what you used to do. And I promise you, your world won't fall apart if you take a break. I have proved that the last 3 months. You know, nothing falls apart. And it's just so good to do other stuff. I was so involved with YouTube. You know, if I baked a cake, I'd want to film it. If I go for a walk, I want to film it. Whatever I was doing, I wanted to film it for YouTube. And it just gradually took over. And it just makes you ill in the end because you get stressed from needing to think up ideas, write a script and put it all together. And yes, it is fun filming and editing. But when it starts to take over, then you know you're not in a good place. So I am so happy now, and I'm doing a little bit of everything rather than just putting all my energy into one thing. So you might be asking, where does this leave my channel? Well, I am back, but I want to create from a place of joy and inspiration, not obligation. And I'm going to focus on what I truly love and hopefully brings you peace and value. So I may not be doing a video every single week, but hopefully the videos that I do will give you more value. I would like to say thank you to everyone who checked in on me while I've been gone, and thank you so much to everyone for still being here. You really are truly appreciated. So I'm feeling so much like my true self again and really happy with my life in everything that I'm doing. And I am very busy, but I'm enjoying every day. And honestly, it feels like I'm on an adventure. And it's just, I really can't express. It's amazing. It's brilliant. So if you're not in a good place and you need to take a break, then take a break. So take care of yourselves, everyone. Thank you once again. If you like the video, please like, subscribe and share and hype. And I will see you very soon for another video. Bye bye for now.